Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're going to write a program that declares a function, and this function takes a temperature in Celsius as a parameter and returns the equivalent temperature in Fahrenheit. Here is my function. So I'm using the def keyword to declare my function. This is the name of my function called Celsius to Fahrenheit. And in the parentheses, it is taking one parameter or argument, and I just name it Celsius. We can call it X, we can call it Y, whatever we want. And this function is basically going to return the value of this statement. This statement is the following: Celsius times 9 divided by 5 in parentheses plus 32. So this is the very famous formula, and we know it from before, that is going to take a Celsius degree and convert it to Fahrenheit. So this is the formula to do that. For example, this Celsius could be, for example, 30, and I want to know 30 degrees in Celsius is what is the temperature of equivalent of 30 degrees in Celsius in Fahrenheit. So this is the Celsius value, so 30 for example, and then using this formula we can get the output of the Fahrenheit temperature. Now to do the job for me, I'm having a variable called temp. I call it X for the sake of simplicity. So I'm having a variable X, and we are calling this Celsius to Fahrenheit function. We're calling this function using the argument 25. What does this 25 mean? This means that I'm having 25 degrees in Celsius and I want to know its equivalent in Fahrenheit. And it is going to call this function with 25 equals Celsius. So 25 is multiplied by 9 divided by 5 in the parentheses, and then plus 32. The output is going to be returned. So when I call this function, this is doing this part for me and return its value. So, and the return value is assigned to X variable. Okay, we are assigning it to X variable. And finally, I'm printing out the X variable. So when I run the code, I see the equivalent of 25 degrees in Celsius is 77 degrees in Fahrenheit. We could try like 18 degrees in Celsius and find its equivalent in Fahrenheit. And we see its equivalent in Fahrenheit is 64.4. So this is how we can take a number and do some mathematical operations on that number and return the output. In particular, in this example, we learned how to get a number as the degree in Celsius and do certain mathematical operations to convert the Celsius number to the Fahrenheit number and return the output. And the returned output is stored in variable X, and then we are printing out the X variable. Thank you for watching.